The company, founded in 1833 by Antoine LeCoultre, has an enormous number of accolades and patents to its name, including the world's smallest movement. Suffice it to say, Jaegerlecoultre is an absolute master in the field of horology, and one that demands the respect of watch enthusiasts around the world. No wonder they're called the watchmaker's watchmaker. Don't forget to click the subscribe button, and do tell us in the comment section what kind of content you want. Now let's see the top 6 Jaegerlecoultre watches. Number 6. Jaegerlecoultre Polaris Memo Box. The Polaris Memo Box is another equally iconic model from the JOC history books. First released in 1968 as part of the Polaris series, the Memo Box edition has the extra selling point of a mechanical alarm, or voice of memory. JLC first launched a standalone Memo Box timepiece in 1950, which was designed to assist divers to tell them when it was time to resurface. This particular model of the Polaris Memo Box was released to commemorate the watch's 50th anniversary and is limited to 1,000 pieces. The coupling of a black dial with off-white hour markers hands gives it a thoroughly vintage feel that helps it acknowledge its roots. It is, however, a thoroughly modern affair with a rubber strap adding to its sporting credentials. Number 5. Jaegerlecoultre Master Grandi Tradition. Minute Repeater and Perpetual Calendar. These are the two complications of this new limited edition, reflecting Jaegerlecoultre's mastery of mechanical and aesthetic precision. Decorated in elegance with blue guilloche enamel and understated white gold, the Master Grandi Tradition Repetition Minutes Perpetual watch revives the tradition constantly revisited by the rare handcrafts. A rare degree of finishes adorns both the face of this timepiece and its case back, where the components of its automatic movement and action are exposed. The outstanding Master Grandi Tradition calibers comprise several hundred components, with the most complicated having almost 600. Epitomizing Maison's spirit of innovation, this complexity is achieved without compromising the level of decoration and finishing of each component of the movement. The refined dial is elegant and pure, while the sapphire glass back offers a glimpse into true watchmaking mastery. A rare series of just 30 editions. Number 4. Jaegerlecoultre Polaris Chronograph. The Jaegerlecoultre Polaris collection is equal parts modern, sporty, and elegant. Its design is largely based on a legendary Polaris Memo Box, which the Swiss manufacturer presented in 1968. Polaris Chronograph, a dial design with 3 black finishes, a 42mm case, and a 3-link steel strap. The Polaris Chronograph watch in steel dresses the male wrist with sporting elegance. The Polaris embodies Jaegerlecoultre's adventurous spirit and relentless drive to create timepieces that elevate an owner's sense of style. The sophisticated, elegant, and sports-inspired Polaris collection conveys true confidence for the man of today. The Polaris is a statement of taste for those who crave more from life's everyday adventures. Number 3. Jaegerlecoultre Master Ultra Thin Moon. Some timepieces transcend time and fashion with as much discretion as elegance. Since its creation in 1993, the Master Ultra Thin range has attracted and seduced with its apparent understatement, which conceals astonishing complexity beneath its highly refined case. One of the flagship models of the Maison, the Master Ultra Thin Moon, has frequently been reinterpreted. The Master Ultra Thin collection epitomizes Jaegerlecoultre's philosophy of uniting technical virtuosity with timeless aesthetics. It reimagines traditional complications with designs that feature rich, clean lines. The entire collection showcases our exceptional watchmaking savoir-faire. Number 2. Jlcultreverso Tribute Minute Repeater. This timepiece is distinguished by dials on both the front and reverse sides, bringing a fresh visual expression to the timeless reverso design, as well as to the minute repeater mechanism itself. While the dials both display the same time, they are very different, one exuberant, the other sober. Both are a testament to the beauty of fine movement decoration and the exceptional level of craftsmanship that resides within the manufacture. While the exuberance of the front dial contrasts with the rectilinear geometry of the reverso case, the relative sobriety of the reverse dial echoes and amplifies those straight lines. The front dial is entirely skeletonized, revealing the full complexity of the repeater mechanism and presenting a mesmerizing display of moving parts when the repeater is activated. Beneath a large bow-shaped bridge that sweeps from 11 o'clock to 7 o'clock, the components appear almost to be floating in 3 dimensions, the sense of visual depth and transparency enhanced by faceted indexes that are cantilevered from the chemin de fer minutes track. With a gleaming golden finish, the bridge, hour markers, gongs, and several other components perfectly match the color of the rose gold watch case. Number 1. Jaegerlecoultre, the Master Grandi Tradition, Jaeger Westminster Perpetual. The Master Grandi Tradition, Jaeger Westminster Perpetual, is the latest generation of multi-axis tourbillon to emerge from Jaegerlecoultre, following the 2004 Master Gyro Tourbillon 1, the 2008 Reverso Gyro Tourbillon 2, the 2013 Master Grandi Tradition Gyro Tourbillon 3 Jubilee, and the 2016 Reverso Tribute Gyro Tourbillon. Even with the considerable energy demands of the large multi-axis tourbillon, chronometric performance must not be affected. Reconciling the needs of the gyro tourbillon with impeccable chronometric requirements is a balancing feat that can only be accomplished with the experience and skill of 186-year-old watchmaking manufacturers. Further advancing the art of multi-axis tourbillons, the Master Grandi Tradition Gyro Tourbillon Westminster Perpetual features a tourbillon that is significantly smaller than those in the preceding gyro tourbillon timepieces. As a rule, reducing the size of a mechanism also reduces its error tolerance, which is why successful miniaturization efforts are so highly valued and complex. In creating a smaller tourbillon, Jaegerlecoultre has created a truly wearable gyro tourbillon, bringing high complication out of the watch safe and onto the wrist for everyday enjoyment. If you've enjoyed the video, then do like and subscribe, and do tell us in comment section what kind of content you want.